Well, hello there. It's I. I am a bad friend because I didn't actually check with Silas before starting my own stream. I was just like, fuck it. You know what? I feel like streaming. Even how protective I wasn't like an asshole about it, but I am protective of my 9 o'clock start time. And Silas has been very, very kind about like, hey, you gonna stream tonight? Because if not, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and stream. So I feel fucking bad because he's streaming tonight. I didn't check with him first, so. But whatever, I'm a villain. I get past with that shit. But yeah, I'm here to play some ratty smashy. It has been far too long. We're gonna do some more champion shit. And as you know, I can't do it by myself, so I brought along a friend. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Alright, let me quick pop this out. I meant to do this beforehand. Pop this out, put it on my other monitor. There we go. Fucking Discord is advertising shit to me. It's like, hey, looking for a game to play? It's like, no, I know what I'm gonna play tonight.
Oh wait, Discord.
Yes.
I got the stream muted. I won't confuse myself with feedback.
You won't confuse yourself with yourself.
Yes.
I was going to
by myself.
Yeah, me too. I fight my own brain so fucking often. So I was going to have Silas's stream up, but then I realized I actually wanted to watch it. I was gonna have it up. I only have 2 monitors. I technically have 3, but the third one doesn't work. I was just gonna have it open. I'm like, no, I don't really want to do that. So I have it on my phone. I have my little phone resting up against my main monitor.
Aww. Yeah,
I'm working hard. I'm working hard to support the boys.
Yeah, solidarity. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that on my phone now too.
I want to get a third monitor that, you know, actually works.
I mean,
Oh.
I guess I won't be able to really see or hear. I will be able to see, but I won't. Well, we'll see. We'll see how well it works out.
That reminds me. This is also kind of a test stream. I forgot to mention. This is a sort of a test stream. I added a new audio ducker, which should mean that I won't be competing with my games for audio superiority anymore. But what I'm kind of worried about now is that when we're having a conversation, you and I, you come through the same thing as the game does, so it'll probably quiet you down too. So I'm going to try my very best to not talk over you and let you actually like say your piece before I start talking, so you don't get cut off.
Thank you. I think we're usually pretty, at least there's an active attempt made to, you know, let each other speak.
Yeah, I do my best. Oh god, I missed having Conk Miraz. I missed that shit.
There we go.
Why does this game have eye tracking? I don't think I ever understood that.
Good evening.
It's trendy.
I mean, like, how is it implemented? I'm dying to know. Oh, triple XP, baby!
The mountains of Morn are ablaze.
Yeah, bonus XP.
And the ogres are on the march.
I am watching Sea Lambs on my phone, but I don't know if it'll count me as a, what? As a viewer, because I can't remember if I have, like, proper login. Hopefully it does. Those guns are sweet. Oh my god. Is that the new Doom he's playing?
Not the newest one, but one of the new ones, yeah.
Damn. Actually, I hadn't seen any of, like, I don't know. So the last one I saw, it was a pretty big deal that you had to hold your flashlight separate from your gun. That's the last Doom I saw.
I think that was Doom 3.
Maybe. Yeah, everyone was pretty excited about it.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I have...
Old-ass days, PS3, they're like, oh my god, real-time flashlight.
Yeah, dude, PS games had to be super fucking edgy, and they had to have, like, the worst color palettes available.
Oh, yeah.
It was all grays and washed browns. It was awful.
And always, you know, every time... Sorry. It's always got to have some annoying new mechanic to go with the new console.
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo's still doing this every freaking time. And it's like why that one WarioWare game is so bothersome to play, because it's like, no, all the games have to use this new console's special toy that we really only made to prevent piracy. or make it harder to pirate.
All right, there we go. Wait, actually, I don't think you want me hosting, because doesn't it get super laggy for you when I host?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, cool.
You usually host. I know I hosted the last one, but that's been a while.
My sensitivity seems super high. It's probably that I haven't played this in a while.
I know a lot of my stuff got reset. So...
I'm
we'll
pissed
see if
because, right now there's a sale going on, and fucking,
In the world's edge map.
the Wiggly Pig hat for Saltspire is $2, and I really want it, but I don't have any money.
$2 pig hat. $2 pig hat.
I know.
How long do you got to get $2?
A while, and I get paid Friday, so it's not that big a deal.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say nothing a night on the poles can't fix. You know what I mean?
I should probably play, like... I should probably play Kruby's, huh? So I can level him up during triple XP.
Yeah, I'm up for playing whoever as well. I mean, I guess, yeah, I can't level up Corellian anymore, so better pick someone else.
No, I don't mind. I mean, you can play whoever you want.
Yeah, but I mean, I want the EXPs.
That's fair.
Well, then I guess I could play Barden. But what if I played Saltspire? Yay!
Oh my god. The sex god himself.
Yes! Sigma. Assist Ravish Booty. Let's see. Okay, nice. It saved my button. So yeah.
I'm festively frozen.
Fancied being a pirate yourself? Of course not! All that.
You catch that dialogue?
No, only the last half.
Nothing like a good sing-song.
Victor, this software getting all pissed off at them. Everyone's swimming around like pirates because he's wasted.
God, I love
Any nice-
drunk ass Saltspire.
Have any nice hats? Let's see.
Now, don't go around
That'll do.
themes again. One of you
I wanna buy a
guys
nice hat for my
broke
foot
a
night.
leg the last time.
So I actually
something-
did my logins. Yes.
Something that keeps the beard visible. Oh, that's a good one!
Oh, the Death Skull helmet? I have a few. I know from the stream I'll lag a little bit.
I mean the one with all the feathers and shit.
The Pfeffers.
The feathers. They're both really expensive. Wait, since when did I care?
Okay, we will both be frosty together.
We're the Frosty Friends.
Yay. I've still got gray weapons.
Alright, I must equip my new hat.
Alright.
Oh yeah. This is the man you want to follow into war.
I agree, that is a nice hat. That's a hat I would follow into war.
Alright. So, which ones do we have left to do? Oh, we have a lot left to do.
And there's some new ones too,
wait.
right?
Yeah, there's one new one, yeah.
For the event, I think.
It's called a quiet drink.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know which
That's like a
thing it's
hard
in.
level. Yeah, where is my quiet drink?
What?
Oh, I didn't mean.
Oh, it's the weekly event.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Huh. A raid. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, friend. How are you? I don't think wait. Oh, shit. I forgot. I don't think I have a raid thing going on. Here. I'll play my host widget. Hey, good to see you. Good to have you.
One-man raid.
Hey, that's one more than I had.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of raid that a man with a feather hat could lead.
True. The whole party. Well, shit, you're the life of the party. You're like that one mother... You ever see fucking Regular Show with Party Pete? It's like Party Pete. You're Party Pete.
Yes. I think there's a character, by the way, in Warhammer Fantasy who has like a whole castle built on his helmet. I mean,
It's like Anvil of Doom.
yeah. There might be a few, but in specific, I think it's Franz's like rival.
That's
What's his
amazing.
name? Yeah.
It's so garish and wonderful.
He's pretty cool. He's got one eye. So sometimes they call him the Old One Eye. But the thing is that... Oh, a cutscene.
Nice.
Hey.
Huh.
Cute. But the thing is, he got killed by... Well, he got his eye gouged out by Kazarak One Eye, who in turn, he is called Kazarak One Eye because he got his eye gouged out by that guy. So the two of them are on each other.
No, I don't know much about anything. I know about Warhammer lore. I just learned from him. I forget most of it.
Hi there. Would you like to
They know
sign my
much of it.
petition?
By the way, I have forgotten the guy's name. What is his name? We've always wanted him to be playable in like Total War Warhammer, and freaking CA just pickles us and teases us about it. Like, nah, nope. I mean, you can, if you confederate him, you can play as him. That's the only way.
Yeah, there used to be a dwarf tavern hereabouts.
Boris Todbringer.
Boris, what a fucking name. Boris reminds me of fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah. From Boris and that was the name of the villain, right? Boris and like Natasha.
Boris and Natasha, yeah.
Yeah. Like so. There's like a joke somebody made when they were playing him in multiplayer, like Boris bringing the Tots. Boris Todbringer bringing the Tots.
That's amazing.
He's quite great. I like him. And
I found a bomb.
part of the Empire, they don't worship Sigmar, they worship Ulrich. It's kind of like he was the war god before Sigmar took over.
Where is he? I hear a snag rat. There he is.
What kind of guns do I have on this thing? Just a regular one. Why would I have a... Ah! I hate Shrat.
So I'm... Usually I know where we're supposed to go, but right now I do
It's
not.
a new stage. It's an adventure.
Oh, where have all the gobbles gone? Why have they all run away?
Pardon!
God, I love Bardeen. Let me get a sticker for my car. It says, I'd rather be playing Bardeen.
Do you reload these guns? Oh, I see. Okay, yes. Because they're each like one shot. Okay, I get you. Is that my ADS?
I don't think you have an ADS on those.
No, I guess not. I have an extra gun to aim down. How dare you?
Ugh! I feel so sluggish. Why do I feel so sluggish? Oh, because I'm using a giant fucking hammer. Duh. The chargeability is flat out badass. I absolutely agree. It's probably not wise. I probably should just play Screamy Krubies instead. Because that one I'll get myself killed with less.
I will scream for us when I remember to do that.
Good idea.
I do think Kruber has the better battle shriek,
Here,
but
gas rat. There, gas rat. Come on, through the bleeding path. Double tap.
hi,
Oh, we have a rando.
allowed to join? Just
Oops.
me. Oh, well, guess he's here too.
I meant to set it private. Oops.
Oh well, we can have a guest with us for a bit.
Yeah, that's okay. At least until we, you know. Handmaiden. Hey, which one is the one that... Which Carillion is the Carillion you play?
I was gonna start leveling Handmaiden.
Oh. Wait. No,
Before that was Assassin,
that's the one.
or the Shade.
Shade, yeah, Shade. No, I think they'll level together. I don't think they level independently.
Yeah, good point. No, by level I mean I was gonna try to get shiny trophies with it.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Friends want me to play Sister of the Thorn. It's pretty fun.
Here's the stab rat.
Oh!
Got him.
I think Waystalker is my very favorite class for Corellian, but I don't like Corellian that much.
I
like the spears she gets.
Enjoy playing Corellian. But
Do you think these guys think I'm a professional gamer because I have a cool hat?
yeah, and a glowing purple ham.
True. I love the word gobbo.
Please come on.
Thought I was good because of my portrait. Well, I mean, I'm not bad, but I'm not good either. I don't really block ever.
Oh man, I love all these characters now, just like sounding desperate and wasted.
Not even seen that portrait. I don't remember where I got it. It was just straight up luck, baby.
What, the Frosty one?
Yeah.
We got that one from the new-ish, well, it's no longer new. But yeah, the Trail of Betrayal or whatever it was.
Oh, Trail of Treachery.
Well,
Yeah, that one. I think that's where we got it.
Unless you're us.
I'm gonna headbang.
Or Frosted Hose.
What the? I couldn't walk off the edge before. Don't ask how I did it. I don't know. Oh, headbang. You just look down and spam X a bunch.
Oh yes, we got Gatling Barden on us.
X. Oh, do you play on controller? I don't know how to do it on controller.
I do. Hold on.
How do you headbang on controller?
Right. How did you say you did it on
You look down and you press X on the keyboard.
Alright. What's X?
Rebound a bunch of shit? I'm not sure.
Another triumph for Proud Kruber and his best mates. We need another tapper. This calls for courage.
God, I love drunk Saltspire.
Wisdom
This is really great. I quite enjoy him.
beyond the abyss.
Okay, yeah, it's the down. If you're on controller, it's down on the D-pad.
The first time with your friends. Oh, it's so fun to have an entire party.
Yes. Hold on. Corellian's being bossy. How dare
Fuck
you?
off. What if I just
No,
tick?
come on. It's okay. They just used the not actually being rude.
Just you watch yourself, Azungi. Don't want to repeat what happened to that corpse.
What action is on X? I don't know the actual like
Oh, I believe
term
this
for
is-
it.
I believe the X is just zoom out, right?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I should just be
Okay.
zoom.
We're following the footsteps of heroes, Dory. Joseph
Bugman!
Oh, Joseph Bugman.
A bit less grim with a skinful inside him. Now this is fire.
The fast emote. Oh yeah, that could be it.
Interesting. Oh, you're right. I think. Weird. 'Cause, yeah, when I'm not. No, never mind. Hey, never mind what I said.
Tavern district. We're in the right
So yeah, I'm
place.
you know, I was all excited for the shifter class, and it just made me want to play Druid again in Pathfinder. And so, one thing it made me consider is, you know, I'm since I kind of messed up with Victra so much, I might be restarting as my kind of first / good guy playthrough. And I'm keeping that witch that I got disappointed in for when I do my bad one.
Oh,
It's,
like a throwaway character.
no, well, no, when I say bad, I mean evil.
No, I know.
Oh, yeah, so not necessarily, because I'm seeing a lot of things through a different perspective, because I'm taking a lot of the same actions that were in the super early game that I did with my bad guy character, because I wanted to have Wenduag, Spider Wife. Ah, here we go.
Drunk!
Let's go! Are the rats drunk too? No, they're probably not.
Salute. Prost! Skull and all that.
How do I shriek? Why won't he shriek? Am I...
Good God! Oh! I'm hungover now.
Oh, that's funny. Throw this bomb.
I love that Kirby's keeps forgetting what he's saying. The obese megalodon? What a fucking name.
Rubies!
Shit, I was aiming for the donglies.
He blundered into
These actors and writers have too much fun.
I know. It is
Oh wow, hey, I
beautiful.
found more booze. How do I point to things again? I forget.
T.
Or I only have the, never mind, I guess I'm just taking it for myself.
I will drink until there is no drink left to drink.
Yeah.
No drink for you, fuck you. I'm a greedy little shitter. Oh, hey.
Oh, sweet, rapid start.
It's right down. Wow, it's hard to control. Got a jet work in the morning all. Hey, take care, buddy. Have a good one. Good luck at work tomorrow. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for being here.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers keep running ahead.
Ale. Badly.
damn it.
Herbert needs ale.
Yeah.
Have to find a way to stay awake. I use lots and lots of caffeine. I ordered $200 worth of G Fuel.
Of whale sweat or whatever it is. What's the name of
Blowhole Blast.
Oh yeah. I love it.
I got all sorts of different flavors. Oh!
Here it comes. I'm in your
I got too zooted. My alcoholism.
oh, that's funny. Yeah, we'll have to turn off other players next so we don't
Yeah, agreed. I think this.
like what who are these guys?
I think these are just people who want to like do who want to get the group EXP bonus. They just want to level up a lot.
Probably.
That's my guess.
Yeah, like alright, so yeah, where my stream of thought was going is with my witch, I was kind of being like somebody who's more sympathetic to monsters, you know, being a LARPy role player as I am. And with this druid, I'm actually trying to be a decent person.
Uh huh.
So, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I've got some different ways going about. And there's the
Blue rat!
blue rat.
Where?
I can't shoot straight.
I'm going after him.
What the heck? Why won't he shout? Why won't he shout?
I got his ass.
Oh, good, good.
Never as a bloodthirsty
I cannot, I'm looking up on my key bindings here.
Lumbifit!
What's my super?
That object up to your queen!
Well, thank you.
Yes, this is for you.
Hey there. I was shouting earlier, like it was an easy thing.
Yeah, I can't use my thing either.
Oh, it must be because of the beer.
Yeah.
Does anyone
That's
else
funny.
hear that whining, buzzing sound?
What is it? Krillin?
Krillin!
Now,
What?
I were a door. I'd be the best door, obviously.
Krillin,
That's so funny.
oh, about the door. That's door. I wonder how much of this might have been ad-libbed by the actors.
That is that's a good question.
I'm liking to hope that there was a goodly amount.
Silence.
I like to imagine that they all got super drunk and just like voice recorded all of the shit that they were saying.
Maybe that. Queen Carolyn calls for silence. Silence!
There you go.
Yes,
Queen.
I owe you one.
Thanks.
Kruber.
I love how fucking drunk he is. Got any of this, sir?
One of you servanty types, bring it along.
Oh, that was a hairy old dog. But no, let me go.
That's great.
I am so hungover. I shouldn't have had all that beer.
Drink more, you'll become less hungover.
And now we'll have to fight.
Come on, Ray.
Oh god, the music.
Oh look, waiters.
Is this... I don't seem to have my game volume up high enough.
It's just like
Basically,
straight up.
like an Irish chick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, there it is.
Drunk Saltspire is amazing.
Oh, that's wondrous.
Why is the ground so near?
Oh, wait. Oh, thank you.
No, I'm not fighting that one. Not until someone apologises.
This is too much fun.
I need a bloody drink.
BRB? What the fuck do you mean BRB?
Farewell, brave
Could be a bad emergency. Or he's a coon.
Bastard abandoning your mates.
Oh no! What the hell? How'd I let the leaf give it? How did I die? Oh well.
Let's have a peek upstairs.
Thank you for Heelys. Yeah, my witch, she worships Lamashtu, the mother of monsters. Like, that's what she's got of just everything nasty, everything gross in the world, that's her. And, because she's a monster. Can't worship her as a druid, though. I mean, you could try to be an evil druid. Help, I fell down. Again.
That's right, it'll be fine.
Gosh. Thanks. God, who keeps healing me? Bro, thank you.
I healed you that time.
Oh, thank you. I gotcha. A choke rat.
What? This is a great mission.
I love this. I really wish I had my battle screech. Oh, okay. I think I drank a potion. I think it made me sober. I'm not sure.
I have you, Master Dwarf. We've got a...
Okay.
Why are you all upside down?
Quit
Upside-
dying.
Right, lad, it's payday.
Oi.
He's So you can't escape my judgment wenches. Oh, that's grand.
Sleepy.
Really?
Beer before I get sober. There we go.
Like the hair of the dog.
The
Let me down.
champion.
Why is it still alive? We're the bloody Uber's right five!
What was I saying?
Groovy.
Come back here, Bardine.
You're wrong at the bloody top.
Something about this isn't right. Something about this doesn't feel right.
Ale given strength, returning.
Lumber pits! Lumber pits! All left behind.
It's because you keep running ahead, you penis.
I love her though. She's just so funny. I love drunk Corellian.
Reflex!
I opened the door. It's the best door.
I'll never forget that.
Okay, we get the DLC gives us a cool special shifter companion, which is cool. So like even if I'm not playing one, I get to play one in my group. And he turns into a griffin. That's a unique class just for him. It's not a
Ooh.
player class you can make, yeah. You can be a manticore, but not a griffin. And the other ones are all just druids that are less exciting. Because you can turn into animals, but you don't got no magic. But you're better at fighting things. Like yeah. So you can be a tiny little velociraptor, just fucking great. Something roughly the size of a dog in real life. Runs fast as fuck and fights people. I also want to make like a barbarian. There's a barbarian build you can run. You can have that has like a pet, and I want to make him like a halfling and name him Raptor Rider. And he's just this tiny little 3-foot man with like a 2-handed battle axe riding into battle on top of a raptor, of a realistically sized velociraptor.
That is amazing. Level me up lots, please.
Hey, FP.
Two levels, not bad.
Yeah.
What do you mean we don't get the quick play bonus?
How dare they? Oh, I guess it's because you don't get the quick play if you picked the level.
Oh, that sucks.
What did I get? Nothing. Okay.
I got one little circle. It doesn't feel good. Because this fucking Krillian just kept running on ahead. Alright. Fuck off, all yous.
Yeah, this is bros night out.
Yeah.
Can't be here. It's roids over moids tonight.
Roids over moids.
So,
I have rewards to claim.
back in one piece.
I don't want these people here either. Get away.
I'll have a drop myself later.
Yay! I got a new frame.
Wiggity. I want to see what we got. Let's see. And then be so kind as to, I don't know, how do you start a lobby again where people can't come annoy you?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, okay, good. I don't know how.
So, wait, what was I doing last time? I was unlocking shit for Bardine, but...
Yeah, you were gonna do his, tanking class. I mean,
right,
you still have to,
Ironbreaker.
I'm just saying that's, yeah. That's what my
So let me
keen memory tells me.
Ironbreaker. Yeah. That's alright. That's alright.
Oh, there we go. Got a new rapier. Rare rapier.
But fuck, I can't do Bardine. Bardine's already maxed. Well, whatever. I don't care.
Well,
I don't care about
wasn't
triple
leveling,
XP.
It was, yeah, it was,
Yeah, I'll be
we don't
wasting.
have to, 'cause
I'll be wasting triple XP, but then I realized I don't really care.
well, you can, what? Sorry, you can still just, gosh, I'm so sorry. You can still level up some other dude, I guess. Because we're kind of getting back into the we're getting back into the swing of things. And I don't know if I'm ready to go back to doing whatever difficulty we were doing, the hard one.
No, I'm down to try one like champion thing, and if we fail that, then we can not. That's fine.
All right, good. Yeah, as long as we got, yay, good. We got our treats.
Also, I figured out the reason that that people were joining us. It was because fucking it was the weekly event. It wasn't like an actual private thing.
Oh, okay.
So I was a silly boy.
That's all right. Because I guess I don't even know if we had the option, did we?
No, not the weekly event, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't want to talk. I don't want to meet new friends.
Me neither. Me neither. Oh yeah, I gotta invite you, Sue. Sorry.
That's okay. Let's see, where's my drunken rampage? There it is. 5 long years. Aw. Oh, it's 5 long years and it's Super Strike 5. Aw.
Yeah.
Aww.
Cute.
And then they got bought out by Tencent. Yay, capitalism. Now your favorite games will run just like a cell phone. Or just like a mobile game. Aren't you excited?
Yeah.
Warhammer 40k. With fucking
Microtransactions.
shops and microtransactions. And RNG and play passes.
At you all. Swanning around like pirates. You never fancied being a pirate yourself? Of course not. All that singing. I don't know. Nothing like a good sing-song.
I really like that line delivery of his pirates. Pirates.
Pirates.
Alright, are we doing a big dick end game run or a Lobby level up run?
Oh, we're combining both.
Oh. I can't go in between. I only have small dick or big dick characters.
Well, currently we're on champion difficulty. I want to see, because my Krubby's power is pretty low, I think. 366 as opposed to like... But that's the recommended, so I mean... I don't know.
Let's see, what's mine now? 280?
Convocation of Decay is too hard for champion right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's champion, I'll probably die. I've only got one little special ability.
Well, I mean, do you want to at least try it?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, not as Saltspire. But I suppose we shall. Let's try.
Oh no, sorry, I instinctively picked champion. No, we can do level up runs. Hold on.
Okay. Although, I mean, yeah, let's see.
There we go.
Huh. Except... I love that.
I love that-
part. It is.
This is just the get drunk event.
I'm hearing rumors of something.
I wonder if is there drunk on these too?
It starts
I hope
with
not.
plague and gets worse from there. Demon plants and tentacles, if that sounds familiar. If it doesn't, you
Demon
haven't
fucking
paid
plants.
attention, have you? My contacts reckon it started in the pit, the town's poorest district. So do me a solid and get it stopped, would you?
The
This
pit.
is this is one of the side vaults, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a DLC mission.
Okay. Cool.
Joined the army to see the world, didn't I? Turns out I only see it covered in mangy fur and filth.
If Loner is to be believed, and I grudgingly accept that he is, the
I'm a little bit disappointed that although there are rat people in Pathfinder, they are not disgusting vermin that live under the ground.
Lame.
Yeah, they actually live on the surface in villages and shit. They were gonna be in the game.
Don't underestimate.
It was a backer voting choice, and they chose Kitsune, which at least make more sense. But I'm like, if you're gonna put rats in the game, fucking take a page from the ones who did it best. Damn it.
Agreed.
I guess I can't want everyone to copy Warhammer, but I really hate it when this is just like a thing D&D does a lot, and I think Pathfinder's usually better about it. But they're like, look at this hideous, stupid, monstrous mongrel race. They're actually just normal, and they deserve respect like everyone else. I'm like, no, it's a disgusting, filthy rat. And that's how I like them. I don't want to play a rat and have it be like a noble, you know, just a normal person. It's like, yes, we rodents are a noble race.
No, you're not.
I want them to chitter and scamper beneath the ground.
The most notable rodent ever is Germa 985.
Not Algernon.
Who?
Not Algernon. Or Mrs. Frisbee.
Mrs. Frisbee's alright.
Poor chick.
I don't know. If I had to pick one person from there, it'd be Nicodemus. Nicodemus was a G.
Oh, fuck yeah, he was. Okay, if your rats are like the ones in Secret of Nim, they get a pass.
Agreed.
But
they still lived underground.
yeah, yeah, and like, there's mongrels in this game which are they live underground and they're hideous and ugly and nobody likes them. They're not evil, but nobody likes them, so you know, there's that. And you can turn them evil. Depending on some of the actions you take. If you're a demon or if Wendoag's your friend, you can choose to like hook them on demon flesh and turn them into bloodthirsty monsters that I like.
Gas rat.
Yeah, you do get introduced to them through the lore at least, and you talk to Sela. She's like, yeah, you know, we had to clear some chupacabras out of a ratfolk town, and she just talks about it like it's normal. Like, yeah, we just went to a little village of ratfolk and fought chupacabras, and it's like you didn't have to swim through a sewer or rat hugger. You know, all that fun shit. Did I get the kill? I think not.
Ammunition box.
I don't have all my mods turned back on. Thank you. But I shot that rat ogre in the balls, and I hoped that was the finishing kill.
Grab you by the neck. Look out, strangler.
Ah, it's choking me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love fantasy racism.
Yes, and only fantasy racism.
Exclusively.
Well, yeah, okay. But to be fair,
It's actually really.
if rat people were real, I would hate them. But
Yeah.
they're not. And the biggest difference between human races is, like, skin color.
Yeah.
And sometimes physical characteristics that really don't matter at all. And I'm not talking about dick size. That's not really what I'm referencing.
Most.
So, yeah, it's like the differences are not that big of a deal when it comes to humans. But if Ratmen were real, yeah, obviously I'd be super racist.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, I'm kind of like a rat person, a little bit. You'd still be my friend if I was a rat, right? Would you still love me if I was a rat? If I were a... Would you still love me if I were a rat?
Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get to the roots of racism because I'm not racist.
That's true. I mean, that was the thing that kind of bugged me a lot with D&D. You know, they're trying to be more inclusive for a bit. This is like, you know, 5th edition shit. So by now, anyone who actually likes D&D no longer works for the company. It's basically just AI and like intern slaves. But they're like, we got to be more inclusive. So we introduced a version of D&D where all the races have the same stats. And
what?
Like, but yeah, you know, they're like rewriting their textbooks, like, you know, it's less racist towards things like orcs and goblins.
Yeah, this path ain't working out.
And I hate that. It's like, you guys, I mean, you know, I think like normies don't think about any of this. They're just like, oh good, yes, this is something that will make me less racist if I participate. But the thing is, like D&D races, just as you pointed out, it's not like real life racism, because our races in real life don't exist. They're just different phenotypes, and we make a big deal out of it. But like these are actually alien creatures. They're not literally human. Like, we call them races, but it's in a completely different way. You know?
No, I agree.
Yeah. The difference isn't just a few, you know, genetic markers here and there.
I think that's a better way to put it than what I did.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought into it. Actually, I've probably typed it out as a Facebook rant like a dozen times. Nobody pays attention, so I can say the same shit over and over again.
Oh, that's what I do on Twitter.
Yeah.
I bitch about Overwatch so much for a guy who hasn't played it in 3 years.
Yeah. Nobody's paying attention. They won't notice that I repeated this. Oh, listens to my Facebook rants. Why can't I?
Hey, at least they're not racist.
Yeah. Maybe they are. If I'm so misunderstanding about D&D races that I don't understand the implications of being a racist against elves or whatever.
Well, I think combating racism isn't really one of those things you want to be subtle about, you know? So, like, if you're missing subtlety, I don't really think that's your fault.
I guess. Well, I think it's quite ham-fisted, really. If like your way of combating racism is to make all of the D&D races the same, you know, just different colored humans.
Well, because then we're being taught to not embrace the differences, which I think is also not good.
I agree, sort of. Because like, well, you know, this is maybe less about racism, but just in fantasy games like D&D and stuff like this, like the diversity of the group is one of the major draws. Like,
agreed.
Having the viewpoint of a 200-year-old elf wizard who sees the world in a completely different way than, like, you know, a freaking gnome or a dwarf or a human or anyone else, like, that's really cool. And the racial tension between those peoples lets us explore facets of our own humanity in a safe and, you know, in a safe environment.
Yeah.
Like, even being racist against orcs, like, I don't know, there's some really weird people who will compare orcs to insert any, you know, racial denomination here, and I don't want to think of whatever anyone else. Like, I don't want to even guess.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, when you view all orcs as, like, a violent, idiot race, then, when you do encounter a nice orc, I mean, that's cool. You're like looking like, okay, wait, this is an actual like alien race that's all violent and destructive and crude, and here you have one behaving just like a quote-unquote normal person, a human, if you will, and that's well within the realm of possibilities in D&D. It makes it a meaningful interaction. It makes you question, like, okay, well, how come, you know, how does this reflect on racism in the real world where we don't have something like this? But it can happen in a fantasy world where someone can break the mold of an actual violent species.
Right.
That retains human intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I like
I absolutely agree. 'Cause we can see so many actual legitimate differences. Like, oh, orcs have fucking like pointy teeth and shit. It's like, huh? Humans have like kind of pointy teeth, but not like straight up fucking talon fangs for teeth. Like, you know, maybe you know, maybe I'm not so different from my neighbor who's just has more melanin in his skin.
Yes.
A different pigment than I am. It's not that big of a difference.
Agreed. Although, you know, another cool thing though, I guess another thing on that subject is that you can, I think once you're able to associate and empathize with the lived experience of an orc living amongst humans, that kind of lets you empathize with the lived experience of a racial denomination. Because again,
Yeah.
because that's an entirely different thing, you know. Like step one of being a not racist is being like, okay, I get it. Step one is seeing that just because they got different color skin doesn't mean they're different than you. But the next step after that is learning to empathize with the experience of somebody who has been otherized because of their race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I totally get it.
Academic and so thank you.
To be able to empathize with the, you know, I don't want to say ostracization, but the very clear, like, pointing out and being like, you are different.
Exactly, and that exists. Like to some degree or another, everyone who's a racial minority, at least in this country, is going to experience that on some way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Like it might not be significant to them. That's down to the individual. But yeah, so and that's the hardest part right now when it comes to the mainstream empathizing with minorities is what is it? It's understanding. What is it? I guess the lived experience. I don't know. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent, and I don't want to start saying dumb things.
No, but I get what you're saying. I at least get, I think, what you're going for.
Yeah. And in D&D.
And besides, it boils down to don't be a cunt, which is pretty hard for some people.
Yeah, I still think, you know, well, there we go, because like in D&D, or in fantasy world, these races often do earn their negative stereotypes, whereas in real life, these stereotypes are socially constructed. We make up these labels to justify our own prejudice. I think that's where I got lost from, but you know.
A couple of bruises and a cracked nail, a wound.
The point is that we can't be friends with rats. They're disgusting and filthy, and they'll never understand us.
Agreed.
They belong under the ground.
This corruption goes deeper than I believe. See the
It's okay to be racist against
wealthy fact.
Against rats.
Southern town.
Against rats, against elves,
Not the worst I've seen.
and
Bad. Real bad.
you can roleplay as racist against greenskins. but if you get too serious about it, everyone will know you're not based.
Correct.
Similar to stunties. You're always down with dwarfs, and you're always down with greenskins, otherwise everyone will know you don't like to party. We don't want them to know. I don't want anyone to know that I'm a filthy Night Fears player.
You don't want to wear your cringitude on your sleeve.
Yeah. Nobody must know. Oh wait, are we building these? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like COD Zombies.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like Call of Duty.
The best game. The game that every game tried to be in the 2010s.
Yay! Oh wait, I wanted a bomb. There we go. Bomb.
Oh! That was brutal. Fuck, I think I'm having fun with Krubies.
Yes! A Kruby charge! How dare you berserk at me, you filth? You heretic. You fine? You interrupted my carpentry.
If Warhammer Vermintide 2 has taught me one thing, it's okay to be racist against Swedish people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What good have the Swedes ever given us? What, IKEA?
They deserve punishment for that. Oh, that's so funny. I was watching Hassan today, and one of Elon.
What do you mean you watch other streamers?
Right? Well, if it's fair, I only watch clips on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But it was from a stream, I guess. But yeah,
That's how I get a lot of VTuber content.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, Shy Lily talked about her panties for the 50th time? Wow!
Send me a clip, preferably with a misleading thumbnail. Yeah, Elon did another one of his hilarious gaffes, you know.
Oh god.
As one does. And openly insulted one of his disabled employees that he
I saw that.
hired. Yeah. So, well, the thing is, like, the guy's like, what is it? It's not Swedish, but it's from that
Scandinavian.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't move.
Oh no!
Got started to beat up. Anyways, yeah, he's Scandinavian. So Hassan was doing a offensive Scandinavian accent, which is acceptable. We all have the white pass. We're allowed to be mean to Scandinavians.
Yes.
But so people were like, oh, "Are you making fun of him for being handicapped?" He's like, "No, it's Scandinavian."
Yeah, they prefer the term Swedish. Okay.
That was funny. Oh gosh.
I think the only VTubers I actively watch, like, the streams when they come up, and it's not by choice, it's just like, oh, Mousie's streaming, I want to watch Mousy, or Selin. Or Selin, I'm not sure how you're supposed to say her name. I like watching streamers play Apex.
I actually do not watch any live streams. I'm just not able to keep up with such things. I really like, I don't know, I used to really enjoy watching, what are they?
Well, I'll put streams on my other monitor. Oh, yeah. I'll watch streams on my other monitor while I'm doing something else.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, back in the day when Let's Plays were the thing, that was my bag. I would just put one on the side, follow along with the story while I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, all these, like, the streams, there's community interaction and stuff, and it feels lonely not to participate, or you don't feel in on the jokes always, or, you know, you're like, oh, well, I need to go catch the stream that happens at this time on this day. Whereas, like, a Let's Play, it could come out 2 days from now. Or, sorry, it could come out 2 days ago, and I'll watch it at my convenience.
Yeah.
Jeez, how do I keep getting stuck?
I ran too far ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, come back. Are you stuck?
I can't!
Oh, no.
I'm stuck down here in gay baby jail.
Yeah. How do I? Oh, there we go. Ruby, you abandoned me for the last time?
I'm sorry.
Something I'm really happy about with the VTuber surge, though. Like, no more. It's getting less popular to have like the streamer's face on the thing. That's something I've always hated. And you know, not that I hate the streamers or whatever, but when I'm watching, like when it came on during the time of Let's Plays, sort of. So I'm watching a guy play his video game, and in the bottom corner is his face, and it's covering up part of the screen. Like,
yep.
Dude, I was never here for your face.
Yep.
Like,
that's why I don't like to do the face cams.
Yeah.
Is it inhibits part of the thing, and whenever I do, I'll put a sidebar.
Yeah, exactly, and at least your face cams are more appropriately timed, I think, because like, you're usually not doing them during games.
Well, because my facial expression doesn't change a whole lot when I'm playing games, because I'm usually gamer focused.
Yes. Well, that's another thing, though. So many people like, you know, they hyper emote or whatever, because they're trying to play it up for the camera.
Good.
Which is reason number 69.5 why Mr. Beast is useless scum. But that's a lecture for another day when I'm just not too lazy. I will lecture you. I will convince you that Mr. Beast is low tier trash.
Well, you may convince me that some of the things he's done is, but at the same time, I know this is an argument we've kind of already had, but it's hard to argue with 20 million trees.
I don't know.
I mean, when was the last time you planted a tree?
Wait, when's the last time I did a what? Oh,
when was the last time you planted a tree?
I'll have you know, I was probably 6 years old, put it in my backyard. My dad ran it over with a lawnmower. Broke my little heart.
Oh no!
Babby Fong Pride Day. But, how put? Oh yeah, like I said,
Some other time. Some other time when it's not so late.
It's kind of like when Elon Musk says he did something great, and it's like, okay, but you're still a huge douche. It's just that you know he's a douche. You know, like he's all,
maybe I have fallen for the rich man charm.
I think he. That's the thing. He's not the only one. There's a lot of these billionaires who say like, no, I'm the good billionaire. I'm the friendly neighborhood billionaire.
Fucking Richard Branson.
One of them. You know, he's one of the richest people on YouTube. And if you look over his channel, it's all clickbait bullshit. This stuff's targeted at children mostly. You know, him soy pogging next to a blind person who's also soy pogging at the screen. You know, like, this is all to make money. And all of his quote-unquote charity is part of his business that accrues him more money.
Well, sure, but he could just pocket it like everybody else does.
I guess. I mean...
Look, I'm not defending the guy. I'm not saying he's Jesus. I'm just saying that he could be doing worse.
Oh, yes, he could. You know, there was that other guy who recently got arrested. He's probably done a lot more than Mr. Beast. I can't remember his name, but you probably know if I said it.
Wait, got arrested.
I don't know. Do you remember, like, ethical... Or not ethical, his whole deal was, effective... Fuck, what was it? Effective altruism. You remember? Does that sound familiar?
It does. It's killing me that I don't know who we're talking about.
Basically, yeah. Basically, make me a billionaire and I'll totally use the money to make the world better. And then you look at the discrepancy of how much money he's made and the systems that funnel wealth towards the wealthy few, and then how we kind of have all these problems that are created by the wealthy, and they're solved when a random wealthy person spontaneously decides to solve it for a few people. Not enough, not a lot of people. Because, you know, the reason we have all these blind people and the reason we don't have any trees is because basically capitalism, making rich people rich.
Yeah, I agree.
So, lucky day for you, random blind person in Tennessee. Mr. Beast decided to make a funny YouTube video about giving blind people sight, and you, out of the, 1,000 people in your area, you and 10 other guys hit the list because a billionaire randomly decided to do some good deeds for clout.
Found hentai.
Ooh, sweet. Give me that red hentai. Thank you. And that's how we generally. That's how the system works. And it's a fucked up system. And I don't necessarily hate when rich people do good thing with money. I hate it when they do it in an exploitative way for clout. Like, look at me, I'm a very good rich person.
Right.
By using a fraction of my unfathomable fortune to fix some of the problems that exist only as part of a societal mechanism to funnel money into the hands of a powerful few, of which I was born into. I just drew the lottery and I get to be one of them. Or in his case, actually, it's mostly got lucky. He got really lucky on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, and I certainly don't think it's a good thing that, wait, let me figure out what I'm saying before I start saying it.
Yeah, sorry, we're both like multitasking and killing rats.
Yeah.
Well, we have their attention.
Yeah, I think. I think the very existence of people who have more money than they or their children's children would ever need, I think it's a fucking travesty.
It's a really bad system.
I just want to go ahead and clear the air. I think that is absolutely one of the foulest things that humankind has ever achieved.
I imagine maybe something going through your head is probably like, as long as we're in their system, it's better that there are at least some people doing some good with it.
Probably.
It's what I would imagine maybe is what you think. But again, my point is that because again, there are like Hassan does that. Hassan gives to charity. He doesn't make a video about it, you know, highlighting what a messiah he is.
Right. Well, Keanu Reeves is a good example of that.
Yeah, Keanu. Yeah, he's a good boy. Stuff like that. You know, when someone like Elon Musk, anytime he does anything that's not evil, he's doing it for clout.
Yeah.
And you can see it. Oh, I mean, it's harder to see because I don't think he's done anything not evil in the last few years. But good God. I like his new nickname, Space Karen. That's for Musk. Space
I haven't heard that before.
It's just a Space Karen. Yeah, Mr. Beast is just like. I mean, again, the marketing towards the children. It's not like, oh, think of the children. That's what makes it extra unethical. It's just particularly gross and sleazy, because you know it's just like those, you know, like you mentioned one reason you'll never be popular on Twitch is because you're not pandering to children with the latest craze. You know?
Yeah.
The Fortnites, those kids in their Fortnites and their rap music. You know?
Yeah, if I was ever... I play games that I want to play.
Exact. And, like, Mr. Beast's entire career is always being the, you know, I mean, his whole thing is being one of the first people on the shiny trend. The majority of his audience is younger than 15. You know?
God.
And you can tell that when you look at every thumbnail. He's got, like 15 different videos. Oh, the first person that touched this expensive object, usually a Tesla, gets to keep it. Almost every one of his videos features someone getting a free Tesla.
That is frustrating. I live in fucking nowhere, and I see so many fucking Teslas. It's weird.
Knowing what we do now, it's like, oh, Tesla, that's practically a death sentence. But also, did you know that if you get a fancy car like that as a gift from some YouTube giveaway, you gotta pay taxes on it?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I get
so
super popular because I'm that cool. Well, thank you. We'll see.
Aw, email's good boy. I agree. Popular cat. So yeah, if you get like $1 million car, you gotta pay the taxes as if you just made $1 million purchase.
So it becomes a white elephant.
Basically, yeah. Most of the people who do that have to sell their cars, have to sell the car or give it up. Most people who get those gifts
I did not know that.
keep it. Yeah. I got to
I think
experience that a little bit.
That's kind of funny. Not in a way that's like,
I mean,
haha, wow, sucks to be you. I mean, funny in like such a staggeringly strange way.
in the way that the world is so painful, and we cope by laughing. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I got a hat. That's nice.
Let us see this hat.
Okay. And but yeah,
I'm sorry, but there's a skin for Kruby's mace called Count Schmid's Mauler, and that is so funny. All right, show me this hat.
too, though. Yeah. So because I'm really good at life, despite what my bank account says, I have amazing credit, and I bought my phone with 0 down payment.
Ooh.
Back when it was like an $800 phone, and I did still have to pay the tax on it, which cost me like 2 paychecks, which is hilarious.
What? Why is Moore's Deliverer so expensive? I want that. I gotta get more shillings.
Give shilling. See, I'm gonna put on my new hat. There, it's a nice hat too. It's got a pfeffer.
Let's see it. Ooh.
Yeah.
We're the Feather Boys. We're the Yankee Doodle Dandies.
Hell yeah.
Except I'm not a Yankee.
Well, now we learned Kruber is ancestrally French. I guess not.
It's so fucking weird to be spending like. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. Let's see. Why am I doing this again?
The rat hat.
The rat hat.
Extra EXPs?
Yeah, I was doing Bogenhaven for a specific reason, but I don't remember why.
Oh,
I was doing it as Kruby for a specific reason. Why? Wish there was a filter. That'd be nice.
hey, Greemst.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna do back to Uber's Reich, so I can unlock his other weapon.
Hey. Hi. Curiously, since I know you've played the man more, does Saltspire get a, like, what is it, like a alt gun on any other weapons, or is it just rapier?
Just the rapier.
Okay. And I
I
think
think.
I recall you had like you had some build or another that you were running where you didn't have a gun, but then you did have a gun because you had the rapier. I can't remember what that was. Does that sound
That
familiar?
does sound familiar. It was that. Well, hold on. Switch off of Saltspire.
Okay, let's go play a different character.
Let me see. Because I'm trying to think. The only melee-only class he has is Warrior Priest. But Warrior Priest, you can't use the rapier. Let me see real quick. Was it maybe that I was using the double, like, the shotguns? The
Maybe
Griffin
that
Foot?
was it.
Maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Kirby's.
Okay.
Can I use the spear as Foot Knight? I hope I can. Because I don't... No offense, but I really don't want to play Huntsman. That is not a class for me. Ooh, I can use a spear and shield. Wait a fucking minute.
Barton.
That sounds awesome. I'm gonna use a fucking spear and a shield.
Barton. I think I've brought this up in FGO. Mash is a huge fan of Leonidas.
Leonidas is hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen FGO Leonidas. Hold on.
Okay. He dresses like the movie Leonidas.
God damn, he does. Wait, Mash is a perv?
No, I don't think so.
I definitely think so.
I mean, it's kind of funny the way you can read her text. You can always assume there's some kind of like hidden meaning behind what she says, or that she actually is just completely pure cinnamon roll and is 100% earnest. I like both of those. But yeah, it's just really cute because like multiple occurrences will come up where she'll like bring up that she's or it'll come up that she's a huge fan of Leonidas, but
Oh wait,
the first
they
time-
changed this. They changed the waystone. It used to be like a goofy dome.
Oh, so it did.
Fucking 5 years later, they're still making changes to this game.
Pretty stone. Nice. But yeah, I think like the first time it was referenced was in Akara no Kyokai crossover event. And Mash brings up that like that's Leonidas. Leonidas is the idol of all shielders. Of course, the joke being that she's the only shielder. He's like, he's the greatest hero of shielders everywhere.
That's so funny.
It's so cute.
Historically accurate too.
Yeah,
Because the Spartans, the whole phalanx thing, you know.
exactly. And he helps you train in what is it? Sorry, in Babylonia, which Mash is super excited for. But then there's like a scene that people cut up because it like looked vaguely homoerotic. Of course, Greek warriors, all the more hilarious. Are the Spartans Greek? Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
Hellenic, yeah.
Thank you.
I only know that because of Sabaton's song.
Sabaton will educate you a lot on
It's surprisingly true.
culture. Yeah. Educational power metal.
I remember this. Oh, you're in for it now. Or maybe you're not. How many times have we been here?
Shut up, old lady.
Yeah.
Quiet, old. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to remember where all of the tomes are. I think I know where at least 2 are on this map. We should actually probably just be grinding out maps where we know all the tomes are.
Oh, that's a good point.
Blade vermin incoming! Fire rat! Ready for that, Lee?
Yes. Oh, your Barden's got your legendary axe throwing going on.
Nice. Found one.
Oh, yay. Nice get. That's the build I rather like to put Wendoag in Pathfinder. Sorry, I'm a bit autistic for that game these days. She's dual wields throwing axes. She's so good for it.
I want to play another RPG. I had my eye on this deck builder for a while. It's actually in my wish list cart right now, my Steam cart. I mean, along with the Pizza Tower OST and the double supporter upgrade for Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, which we will probably be playing tomorrow, just to let you know if you're interested.
Oh, I think I would love to.
Unless I'm too tired. I don't know, we'll see. I bought a bunch of energy drinks today, so I shouldn't be. Oh, I do want to talk to you about... I don't know if this is like a philosophical topic or just like... what. I'm very lucky in that when I was young, I saw like... When I was young, I talked to a lot of adults. And I was kind of unintentionally learning a lot about adult life when I was young. Which sounds super sketchy the way I'm wording it. No. I was just...
Oh, I get you.
I was a wise kid, I was mature, I was respectful, and I learned a lot. And I learned pretty early on that adults aren't like all-knowing, all-seeing, all-being. So one of the things I learned was just how rough adults have it.
Yeah.
And I realized a lot of the things that I didn't want for my life. So I had a lot of insight as I grew up. And I promise this has relevance to this actually. This isn't just a weird, long-winded story. I'm very grateful for the insight that I got. Because, like, you know, I'm 22 now, I'm an adult. So I've had to kind of adopt a couple things. I've had to mature, all that stuff. Ooh. But going in, I knew a lot of the things to look out for, so I didn't grow up, like, not having known and just getting blindsided by a lot of the depressing shit that happens when you become an adult.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I figured out how to do pretty early on was, or one of the things to look out for was to just really appreciate the small things that go right. Because so many things go wrong, but the small things that go right, you know, they'll undo all of it if you're optimistic enough. So I am just unbelievably excited for my little energy powders to get here because I can't wait to try them all. So I'm like getting all giddy over it and shit. Little things like a fucking peanut butter sandwich is just one of the simple pleasures of life. Or like,
Can't wait to try the new blowhole blast.
that's what I'm saying. I bought one that it had Gohan and Piccolo on it.
Oh,
It's called Hidden Power.
oh.
But something like, okay, here's another example. I was going to fill up with gas after work one night. And for some reason the pump wouldn't take my card, so I had to go to the actual, like, checkout kiosk. And obviously, you know, I wasn't really thrilled about having to do that because I'm antisocial as fuck. But it went off without a hitch. I'd never had to do it before, but I just, you know, figured it out and everything went okay. I talked to the guy, I said, hey, like $30 on pump 4. And there were no other problems. It was just that it wouldn't take my card, and that was it. So just little things going right is what'll keep you sane as an adult.
Yeah, I guess it rather helps that this person working the pump was nice and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like, just being reasonably decent to people, you know, you have a good chance that you've probably brightened someone's day.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and I've said for the longest time, you don't have to be a saint, you just have to not be a cunt to people.
Right?
It's not even that hard. People, like, go out of their way to be assholes. That's something I really resent about, I'm gonna sound like a boomer, but I really resent it about TikTok is, like, I see a lot of these trends that are just being absolutely shitty for no fucking reason.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, God damn it, you're not Johnny Knoxville. It's not funny. At least Johnny Knoxville hurt himself, too, you know?
Yeah. Children are suckers, and they spend a lot of time on the internet.
It's true. I mean, I did, too. I played fucking Dad and Me on Newgrounds a bunch. But I never beat any kids up.
Truth. Well, we didn't have social... Well, I guess you probably did. I don't know. So I can't speak for everything. I do.
I had an email address.
Yeah. I'm really glad I didn't have Facebook growing up. I was just particularly slow on the uptake, so I mean, Facebook was a thing. Not Facebook. MySpace was a thing. I guess maybe I don't know if Facebook was a thing when I was in high school, but MySpace definitely was. And I just didn't get in on it until I got out of high school. And that's probably a good thing. I probably saved myself a lot of suffering. Although it was still not nearly as ubiquitous as it is now. Like now everyone, like if you go to school, if you were to go to high school, everyone would have everyone either has a Twitter and or Facebook.
And it's not even, it's not even just one social media anymore. It's like several. A Snapchat, a Twitter, a TikTok, a fucking, let's see what else, a Discord, you know, and those are just a few.
Oh, that was a sweet Naruto run with that bomb. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's like just documenting the most awkward phase of your life for everyone to judge.
Yeah, but I think fucking... Sorry. I promised I wouldn't talk over you.
Oh no, I think we're on the same page, so yeah, I'll let you go.
Well, I'm very disturbed by the parents who, like, shove phones in their child's face. It's like, your child did a goofy thing because it's a child and it doesn't understand a lot of, like, the social norms. And you're gonna fucking record it and put it on the internet. That's... I can't say for sure because I've never had kids, but that feels really fucking damaging to a child's psyche. That's the word.
Yeah.
And I've studied psychology, so I know at least a little bit. I remember human development.
My parents, they recorded us on a little camcorder.
But that's different. That's not posting it online.
Exactly. Like, we didn't get... none of this stuff went online. It went on a little VHS tape that was just for me and my family.
Right.
You know, they always hoped maybe I'd bring a girl over and they'd show them these videos to humiliate me. But joke's on them. No girl wants to come to my house. Oh,
no. Shit.
Funny story now.
I had a follow-up point to that, but I don't remember it. I just get really scared whenever I see, because I love watching, like, with my parents, I love watching, like, these funny videos, compilations, and there's a kid, and they just look really sad because they did something goofy, and their parents sitting there recording them. That really bothers me.
I agree. I really agree.
Like, raising a kid is very delicate work, so it's shocking to me that we let just anybody do it.
Yeah.
Especially, like... Well, never mind. We're not opening that can of worms. But,
yeah. I thought it was a hard one, because, you know, obviously, you wake up or you go to bed some days thinking, we should have some kind of standard for who gets to raise children. But you wouldn't think that when you woke up in the morning.
Right.
You know?
Well, and I wish...
You were woken up by someone with annoying kids.
Yeah, that's fair.
Point is, that's very dystopian thinking, and, like, if it was really happening, it would actually be horrible.
I wish people would parent their kids. I don't like that they sit them in front of a television. Because my parents parented me. There were things I was not allowed to do growing up. I didn't have a Facebook account until I was like 12 or 13, and that was only because... No, I think it was sooner than then. And that was only because I sat them down and went, hey, look, you know, I feel a little left out because everybody in the family has one. I'm just, you know, I had young kid syndrome where I just wanted to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
And I got one.
That you got to talk it over with your family and make a decision.
Yeah, see, because they are reasonable people, and they went, okay. They understood my point of view. I understood theirs, which is very shocking for a child. But sometimes you have to put your foot down and say, no, you can't do that. They did that. I'm busy talking about my childhood.
I actually think more families should be like that, because
Yeah,
children are a lot smarter than we give them credit for.
absolutely agree.
Naive, but if you treat them with respect over a long term, you know, and set expectations and boundaries, you'll find that they can be very similar to adults in terms of how much they can function.
Yeah. They're naive. They're not fucking stupid, you know?
Yes.
There were shows that I wasn't allowed to watch, like, I'm trying to think of a good example.
South Park, maybe?
No, like, shows on, like, Nickelodeon and stuff, because... And they told me about it, I think at the time, and I understood, and also, like, as I grew up and I understood more, it's because in those shows, the parents were always shown as being really dumb and, like, easy to sneak shit by, you know, like Drake and Josh. We were allowed to watch Drake and Josh, but...
They, like, just didn't
anyway.
get too many bad ideas, I guess.
Yeah.
And that can influence you. Yeah.
Agreed.
My parents, most of their decisions were, like, based on, like, if I was gonna repeat the things I saw. Like,
Yeah.
So, like, I swear to God, if you start making South Park quotes, like, they're basically, like, I was able to watch South Park once I proved to them I would not say the stupid shit I see on TV anymore.
Well, and...
It's on them.
You watched it anyway?
I do. I just quote streamers now.
Well, I just wish, like... I wish they would just put in... This sounds really fucking mean and judgmental, but, like... Just because you don't want your kid watching South Park doesn't mean South Park shouldn't exist, you know?
Yeah.
You, as a parent, have the power to turn the television off. Go outside and play fucking catch. Play chess with your kid. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, well, here's the deal, right? All this stuff that you're bringing up, it's basically just because it's a quality of life issue and material conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Legit, like, parents are too tired to take care of their kids because they work full-time shifts, you know, 40 hours a week.
And I empathize with that. I absolutely do. I just don't think I should be punished, you know? I want to watch Beavis and Butthead. I want to watch dumb, gory shit, man.
Well, and so I'd say the solution is that parents need to be working less and still able to provide for their families.
Agreed.
Because I think most parents, you know, I mean, you're always going to have that trailer trash who just, you know, they just crap out babies. They don't even care. But most people probably want to spend time with their kids, raising them and being a positive influence. And, oh, I hate that thing. Get it away.
I've been got.
Yeah. And they can't because they work too much and they're too tired. And it's dumb. You know, we don't even have paternity leave. Hell, most business places wouldn't even give you maternity leave, but maternity or paternity, I think we need to have both.
Yeah.
Good job. And that would take care of a lot of the problems. We'd have
I feel like
better.
Germany is a really good place to live, like in terms of society.
I mean,
like societal concessions.
Most what we would call civilized countries have these things that we Americans just can't even fathom.
What do you mean we get paid sick days?
Yeah. I mean, hell, even you know, hellholes like Japan, where these people are overworked to death, they still get better health care and more paid days vacation, and you know, maternity and paternity leave.
Am I stuck? Okay, good.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I know I've heard great things about France. I don't know as a fact. I hadn't heard anything about Germany's, but I believe it.
I think
If you
Germany
go on a
is
board of European countries, they probably all have better like working conditions than Americans.
I agree. I just love Germany because, like,
Lederhosen.
well, everybody thinks of Germany, and anybody who doesn't think of Nazis is like, oh ja, we love to drink the beer and eat the pretzels, and we love Oktoberfest, and ja, and the Wiener Schnitzel, and the Lederhosen, and ja. It's like,
Yeah,
no, they're
so-
pretty fucking advanced country. I think German scientists are some of the best in the world.
Yeah. Well, that's why we stole them, to help us build the bombs.
And spaceships.
And they gave them clemency for all their war crimes.
What is that motherfucker's name?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't remember.
Sorry. I don't mean to turn everything into a, dunk on America.
But it's so easy. It's so easy.
Yeah, they don't need
And
to
it's
make it
generally
so
not
easy.
untrue.
Yeah. Like, we could put forth a little bit of effort to not make
We
it
made-
so easy.
We made a glorified Mayor McCheese the president. Jesus Christ. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
That's probably the most controversial thing I'll say in a while, but still, Jesus.
My mac and cheese, extra cheesy president. That was the healthy orange glow. That's like,
One too many carrots there, DJ?
oh, what was it? Kraft mac and cheese. Like, if you ever just poured out the cheese, it's that color.
Yeah.
Discarded rat hentai.
I do love Kraft mac and cheese, though.
All right, if you downloaded one of the Trump NFTs, you're allowed to make like one joke per stream for each NFT.
I didn't download any of them. They're $100. You fucking serious? I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, I can get you some really cheap. Like, open up my trench coat. Want some NFTs?
Oh, speaking of Donald Trump, I've been watching a lot of lately these memes where people like
Healing her, Jane.
AI generate, like, they'll take the AI voice synthesizers and they'll make the presidents. It's usually Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Barack Obama. They'll make them play video games. I love those. I love those so much.
My favorite one was with them all playing Minecraft. It was Elon Musk and Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan and the Joker. It was so good.
Oh my god, I love it. There was one I put in the Nine Cave server, and they're playing Rust, which I've never played, so I don't know much about it. But fucking Joe Biden, he said something, and Donald Trump goes, "You into walls, Joe? Starting to like you a little bit." And that shit was so funny. I love those because it's nice to forget that like politicians are scum, and like sometimes just think of them as not scum, just like the rest of us.
Oh. Well, I mean, all the ones I've seen, like, they make funny jokes about the horrible things they did, like, the ones with President Bush always bring up something about, like, how he treated Iraq or whatever.
Right.
Or Obama will bring up a drone strike.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nice to forget that. It okay.
It doesn't make me forget. It specifically reminds me, but it makes me laugh about.
You're misunderstanding me. I'm saying it's nice to forget that, like. Oh God, I know what I mean. Why do you always do this? You always fucking make me question what I'm saying. You
Sorry.
dick.
I'm the worst.
Sorry. No, like,
I'm an inquisitor.
you're right. Well, honestly, I can't blame you for wanting to know things, because I also want to know things.
Yes, I click all of the dialogue options.
It's nice to forget that, like, they're always at each other's throats, and they're always like, oh, I'm better than you are. In a not... Like, in a serious way. It's nice to forget that it's not all unironic. Or it's nice to pretend that it is ironic, I guess. That's a better way to put it. It's a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down. Like, yeah, Donald Trump wanted to build a fucking wall between America and the fucking... I mean, what? What a fucking caveman solution.
Yeah. Build a wall. Easy. Like, but what about airplanes, sir?
I love that guy. I'm so sad he's gone.
Oh, who's that?
God, I forgot his name. His name is Ricky, I think something. He died recently.
Aw. Oh, did he do that voice?
Yeah, he was the one that was doing that interview.
What interview?
The interview where he said, "What about planes?" I thought that's what you were referencing.
I don't think. Well, I wasn't conscious of it. I was probably referencing it and not knowing it, or perhaps I got it from somebody who was referencing the. Yeah.
I'll see if I can't find the interview and send it to you.
Alright.
Because he was talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, Donald Trump wants to build this wall." I'm sure you have to have heard the iconic laugh, because it is straight up like one of the most recognizable soundbite memes of the 2010s, the late 2010s.
I wondered.
That reminds me, was Among Us technically the 2010s?
No. Wait, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
That's so weird to me.
Yeah, well, because I realized, no, I don't think it was. But
Okay.
today when I was telling you about the Chaldea Boys collection, and I was trying to find some Iskandar, and I was like going back to 2019. I'm like, holy shit, I've been playing this game a while. God damn.
I miss Arknights. Arknights is probably the best gacha that I've ever played.
I miss the years that I've lost. I've just so many of them, Ash. They're not coming back. Oh. Sorry. I get you though. Maybes.
Well, because I've played like other.
Can't you?
I could, but I don't really want to. I miss like really loving that game, if that makes sense. Like I played Blue Archive for a while. I played whatever that one, Prycon once. I've tried several others that I just couldn't get behind because I hate gacha tutorials. I just miss, because like I don't want a game that fights for me and then I click a button and they use a skill. I want a game that actually has gameplay. Arknights had actual like gameplay, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of the most fulfilling gacha games that I have ever played.
It's all tower. That one's tower defense style, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
And
Look,
Arknights.
the little rat's coming home with us.
Oh
They're
yeah.
unlocked.
You mean 6th?
6.
Sorry, I knew what you meant. I made a tweet about it at one point recently where I was like, Arknights is like one of the most fulfilling gacha games that I have played in a really long time, probably ever. And yet it still has the super fucking generic advertisements where it's like, oh, here's Sora in her bikini skin. Here's Chen Alter, which is her wearing a bikini. And they talk about like super cute anime art style, and it's this fucking voiceover guy they found on fucking Craigslist. It's so just cringe, and it's in like fucking 360p. It's like, god damn it, you could do so much better. This game deserves so much better.
I mean, if you ever look at their freaking like.
And don't get me wrong, I love bikini skins. I think they should be in every game. I think they should be in this game. But like,
Oh yeah.
it's just.
Bless this ravaged body.
I would love to see Saltspire in a bikini.
In a fight. Yeah. Speedo. Yeah, no, I hate those those types of ads, and especially because Arknight has like some super highly detailed trailers. Like if you ever see the new trailers, and they pump those things out constantly.
Well, it has some really good lore too.
Yeah, like so it's like you don't need to do these generic shits. I know, Girls Frontline, when they found out the advertising company they paid for American advertising was doing those, they cut off business with them and disavowed the ads, which is like
Based.
the only time I've seen someone do that. It is, it grows late.
It's
for me. I
bedtime?
should probably go to bed. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I figured I had planned for the last one to be my last one, but then I realized I only needed one more to get Kruby's new weapon.
Oh, well, let's do one more then.
No. We don't have to. because I've been going for about long enough anyway. Plus, I got to work tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late. Yeah, thanks for playing.
Cool. Yes, it was so much fun to hang out with my friend Ash again.
Yeah.
Emails
Vermintide 2. Vermintide 2 might be having like a renaissance.
Good. I'd be glad to play more.
Agreed. Oh, one more thing before I go. You don't have to stick around for this. We can say goodnight to you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you again soon for more good stuff.
Likewise. Good night.
Good night. All right, chat, this one's for you. Anyone who is here who is not currently watching Silas, go. Go, because I'm leaving. I can't rate him because he doesn't stream on Twitch, but go watch him. I'm going to go to bed. Maybe not bed. But I'm going to go. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you again probably tomorrow night. I'll try for tomorrow night. Because Deep Rock is also having an anniversary event that I want to go watch. So, I'll leave you with this, chat. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much water would a water-drinking cat drink if a water-drinking cat drank lots of water? Ponder that, and I'll get back to you tomorrow night. Write me like a one page, 4-paragraph, like 500-ish words. And, I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll give you your grade. And then you can enjoy spring break. Thanks for being here, chat. I appreciate you. Sleep tight, sweet dreams. Drink plenty of water. I just saw something on... What? I've never seen that before. Something is on sale on Steam right now for 12% off. I've never seen 12% off before. All right, chat. Have a nice night. I'll see you again soon. The later streams are really kind of only supposed to happen when I am working. But I wasn't working tonight, so I just felt like doing it later. Anyway, probably a later stream tomorrow night through Saturday because I'm working those days. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you again soon. So I'm just kind of dumping out shit. More P ranking. I want to get through it at some point. So the next couple streams after tomorrow's probably going to be Deep Rock. The next couple streams will probably be P ranking Pizza Tower and finishing that and squaring that away. Because I just want to get that. I don't want to prolong it like more than I have to. So I may do a couple longer streams of that. I haven't forgotten about Persona 5. I haven't forgotten about DMC 4. Time is just time and energy are kind of lacking right now. So I'm sorry. But you know what? You're not here for the game. You're here for me, right? Anyway, have a nice night. I'll see you probably tomorrow. If not, I'll let you know. It's like right now it's like an 80-20. So thanks for being here. Go watch Silas. I'll see you again soon. Have a good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.